this video, we will learn how we can create a wedding invitation using a smart QR code where user can scan and save that date, and they can also RSVP. So let's get started. First of all, you need to visit the following website, sites.google.com. You need to have a Gmail account in order to use it. I already logged in, and now here you need to click on blank site. This will take me to the following page where I can add a site name. I'm adding Emma and Jacob, the bride and the groom name. Similarly, you can add the names as title of the page. You can do the customization with font, like changing the font style and the size as well. So there are a couple of customizable options. I'm placing it on the left. Now I will add a background image. Click on the image option. Then I can upload my own or select from the gallery. It's recommended to use your own image as on this page. So I just search for wedding event to add a journal image for the demonstration purpose. Once the image is added, you can click here to adjust the anchor image position. Then click on the text box to add some text like "We are getting married. Please RSVP and save the date" using the link below. So you can add some instructions here as you like. You can update the color of the font or the background. Next, let's add an image. I will add an image on the right side of the text. Then click on the plus icon. Here you can upload your own or use from the Google Images. Once done, you can move next to add the buttons. In the next section, we will add buttons. But before that, we need a link. So we will use Google Forms for RSVP. So you need to open the following link, docs.google.com/forms. Again, you need to click on blank form. Here, we will add important information for the guests to fill out and RSVP. First, add the title. Add some description like event details. You can add time, location, date, etc. Now start adding the questions. First, choose the right type. Like in our case, it's short answer. Add your question. Like we can add full name and make sure it's required. Again, click on the plus icon to add another question. Like, will you attend? Yes or no. So keep adding more questions as you want. Google Form allows you to flexibly add any question you like. Let's add our final question, like meal preference. Make sure to mark it required. Once done, move on the settings tab. Here you can do important settings like limit response to one only and customize the submission. After submission confirmation message, click on the publish icon and copy the URL. Make sure the link is public so anyone with the link can respond. Once you copied the form link, go back in the sites, name the button like RSVP and paste the link to that form guests to RSVP themselves. Once done, click on the insert button. The button will be added. You can adjust the size of the button as well. Now add another button. In this button, we will add calendar link so guests can save the date. For that, you need to visit the following website, calendar.google.com. Then click create and then click on event. Add the title, adjust the date and time. You can add the guests to limit it to the guests. You can add the location and many other details. You can also add some description. Once done, you can click on save button. The event will be created. Click on the event. Then click on three dots. Then publish the event. On next screen, you will get a link to the event. Copy this link. Now, go back to the Google Sites. Again, add a new button. Name it as Save to Calendar. Then paste the calendar link here. So now you can adjust the position and size of the button. Here we have added two buttons. One is for RSVP, which link to the Google form where user can fill out their details, and other for saving the data. Once you're done, click on the Publish button. Here you will get a custom address. You can customize it as well. Then click on Publish. This web page is now published. It looks really nice. Now, if you click on the RSVP button, it will take you to the RSVP form. Let's fill it for the testing purpose. Now, go back to that Google form and see the responses. Here you can see all the details the guest will fill out, so you will know who is participating. Now, let's test the second button, which take us to the calendar. If you are signed in, it will allow you to save the event. The event was saved. So now we are done with our first part. Let's move to the second part, where we will use a creative QR code to link all the events together. For that, you need to visit the following website, qrgenerator.org, which allows you to create free static QR codes as well as dynamic QR codes. It's free and recommended. Here, you need to choose the right type, which is link. Now go back and copy the calendar link. Paste it here. A QR code will be automatically created. You can update the colors, add shapes, logo, frames. Once done, click on the Save button and then download in the desired format. Now let's create a second QR code for RSVP. You need to copy the link, go back to that website and add in the URL field. The QR code will be created for RSVP. You can change the frame label to wedding details and RSVP and download in the desired format. So now we have two QR codes. Let's make another QR code for the web page. For that, you need to copy the web page link and paste in the URL field. Here you can update the frame label and again repeat the same process. So now altogether we have 3 QR codes. Our final QR code has been downloaded, which is linked to the web page. Now altogether we have 3 QR codes. One is for the main web page, the other 2 is for RSVP and save to the calendar respectively. Now let's jump into the Canva. I am already into the Canva and I have designed the card for the wedding venue. You can design in your required dimensions. Now let's test them one by one. I'm using my mobile phone scanner. First, let's test the wedding web page QR code, which is placed on the front of the card. You can see once I scanned, the web page has just opened. The users can just use the 2 buttons on this web page to save the date to calendar and RSVP themselves. Or alternatively, they can scan the 2 QR codes provided on the back of the card. But it's optional that you can create other 2 QR codes for RSVP and save to the calendar. I will test them too. You can see the results as well. So they are now working. I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching the video.